Proxifier tutorial, safest settings. Today we're building a privacy-focused Proxifier configuration designed to prevent DNS leaks, block unsafe connections, and give you full control over your network traffic. No fluff, just a clean, secure setup. Proxifier forces applications to use a proxy even if they don't support it. That means you can control exactly how every connection leaves your system. But here's the problem. If it's configured wrong, you don't just lose privacy, you create invisible leaks. So we're going to fix that. Now we open a browser of our choice and navigate to the official Proxifier website, www.proxifier.com. You can also find all links in the video description. Now we click on Download Proxifier 31-day free trial. But don't worry, there's also a product key for Proxifier in the video description that will unlock the full version for you. Double-click on the installation file to begin the installation. If you want Proxifier to run at every system startup, leave the first option enabled. Now click on Enter Registration Key and copy the registration key from the video description. Here we see the clear and user-friendly control panel of Proxifier. For today's example, I've chosen a proxy cascade starting with a SOC 5 proxy, followed by an HTTPS proxy as the last instance. What are the advantages? Multi-stage IP address obfuscation. The target server only sees the HTTPS proxy. The HTTPS proxy only sees the SOC 5 proxy. SOC 5 sees your real IP address. Advantage: no single proxy knows the complete path unless they work together, but if both proxies log and share data, gives anonymity equals 0. We click on Profile and then on Proxy Servers. We fill in the required fields with the proxy data. We need to enable authentication. Now click Advanced. This section is critical for preventing leaks. First, set a custom label, something like SOCKS5. Next, enable both authentication prompts. This ensures Proxifier never silently connects without proper credentials. Now disable Use Authentication URL. This can introduce unnecessary requests and increase your attack surface. And finally, the most important setting: enable Use Target Hostname and Proxy Request. If you don't do this, your system will resolve DNS locally, and that means your ISP can still see every domain you access. That's a DNS leak. With this enabled, DNS resolution happens through the proxy, which is exactly what we want. Now we will add the HTTPS proxy. The process is the same as with the SOCKS5 proxy. Simply enter the corresponding proxy login credentials. Use the same advanced proxy server settings as in the previous SOC 5 settings. Okay, let's create a proxy chain. SOCKS 5 must be placed before the HTTPS proxy because only SOCKS5 reliably supports remote DNS and generic traffic forwarding. Click OK to confirm the settings. We click on Profile and then on Name Resolution. Under the Proxifier DNS Settings section, we disable the first option and enable the second option. This ensures your DNS queries never leave your system unprotected. Without this, even a perfect proxy chain can still leak information. Under Password Encryption, we can configure various password settings. We can also set a master password there. Block traffic to all UDP ports if the rule is matched. What does this do? Blocks all UDP connections if they go through a proxy rule. Why this is extremely important. UDP equals biggest leak factor. Enable block NONA AAA queries if DNS through proxy. What does this mean? Only allows classic DNS queries. AIPv4, AIPv6. We have now configured all the advanced options and will next address the proxification rules. Does svchost.exe have anything to do with DNS, YES, and its centrally involved background? In Windows, DNS runs through. svchost.exe gives DNS client service to SCOCKY. This means ALL DNS queries go through svchost.exe, not directly through the browser. What your rule does, you specify. Everything svchost.exe does gives via proxy chain effect. DNS is routed through your proxy. No direct DNS to the ISP. Note that if you selected chain under the action option, you still need to specify your interface under advanced, possibly the VPN interface if you are using one as well. Switch to the selected chain in the default rule. Switch to the selected chain in the default rule. Proxifier is now configured. As we can see, no application is currently connecting to the internet. That's about to change. We open a browser and navigate to the website, www.browserleaks.com. Here we see various pieces of information about our current IP address and our IP address location. Let's run a DNS leak test. It looks good. So that's it for today's video. If you have any questions or need something explained in more detail, let me know in the comments. Also, feel free to suggest topics you'd like me to cover. I always appreciate feedback. Thanks for watching.